Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have myself a drink and we're going to talk about pissing off your employees. I really need a drink right now because I'm an employee who's pissed. I need to clean up in here. Who's pissed off and you know, well, first of all, whenever I drink something that is non-zero calorie, I try to make a video. This limits the amount of non-zero calorie things I can drink. I'm a diabetic. Here I'm having Coca-Cola and cinnamon whiskey. Vodka, cinnamon vodka, and this is absolutely heavenly. And I really need a drink right now because, well, I'm dealing with a situation that really ticks me off. Essentially, I was offered a shift, and when I didn't take that shift, they offered me a much worse shift. And it's like, you need to tell me what the job is like. We told you what the job is like. We put you where we want you. Okay. So, let me first say that there's an airplane. And that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. If you would be so kind as to comment, like, and subscribe, you'd be doing your part for a better world. Now, I have a firearm permit for my work, which means that I'm going to be expected to go on duty carrying a firearm. This generally means that the most dangerous thing I'm going to be dealing with is the other people carrying firearms. So, the other people carrying firearms are the most dangerous thing there because they're carrying firearms. I mean, there might be somebody who shows up who's carrying a firearm that I can't see, but I am working with other guards who have firearms, and I know for a fact that's dangerous. So, when you go around pissing these people off, it's a bad thing. Now, on 9/11, I evacuated the Department of Public Works here in the state of California. On 9/9, just a few days before, one of our guards, I was working for a company called Burns International, they no longer exist. One of our guards walked into his office, shot 3 people, and then killed himself. The reason was unclear, but probably because they kept pissing him off. I know this because when I worked for Burns, they kept pissing me off. And there is this general mentality in security. I mean, it's like when they call you asking you to work overtime, you're doing them a favor. When the paycheck comes around, they feel like they're doing you a favor by actually giving it to you. This is just a common security thing. There's no one company that does it, but, like, I've had many a time where a company was like, you need the job, we can do what we want with you. And I was somewhat tolerant of that because I wasn't working with armed guards. But once you make these guards armed, I mean, I worked with a guard who nearly went berserk and shot up the office. He asked me if, how he could get his hands on a shotgun. And it's like, a shotgun, yeah, okay, there's not the same limitations on a shotgun. I'm not dead sure why, but it's easier to get a shotgun than a handgun. So, and he was talking about like, hey, is so-and-so in the office armed? Does she keep her arm, does she keep her weapon with her? It's like, okay, this is just getting weird. So the dude wound up getting drug off by PD. Now as an armed guard, I'm very wary of office staff being rude, not because I'm offended by their rudeness, but because I'm afraid they're going to get rude to the wrong person, and that person is going to put a bullet in my head. I'm tough, I'm fearless, I'm not stupid. I don't take unnecessary risks. That's just one of those things with this world we live in, is people are like, no, it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine until it's not fine. And when it's not fine, people get hurt, and I wind up being those people. I don't like seeing people with their guts on the wrong side of their skin. That bothers me. Anyway, I just needed to rant. I mean, I'm upset. Had myself a nice cold one, and now I feel better. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I'm Richard. Rockin'! I'm Danger Ducky, and I'm telling you, it's time to comment, like, and subscribe, because it's the right thing to do. Yeah, that's right. This channel's awesome, and you should be a part of that. So, tell your friends, and rock on!